Darkside Phil's Top 10 Fan-Voted Games of 2010. Number 1. No surprise to anyone, it is Heavy Rain. At the time, I'm honestly going to admit that Heavy Rain was probably the most unique game I had ever played. Rather than being this really engrossing gameplay, Heavy Rain focused more on exceptional graphics, exceptional voice acting, really interesting characters, and a plot that ate you up just like any other mystery thriller movie. And it was such an engrossing game that I got into it probably the most of any other game that I played in 2010. I enjoyed every second that I was playing this game, and just some of the crazy scenarios and things that it put you in. I mean, I could tell you the one scene where I was driving on the highway backwards as Ethan. I was so into it because I didn't want it to die. The thing about this game is that if you fuck up and someone dies, that's it. They're never coming back. And so for me, it really meant something to me to save these characters and keep them alive and make the right decisions. And just being, I was standing up, I was on my feet doing the driving motions, and I swung the controller and smashed my cup of juice all over the, well, actually it was water, I believe, all over my coffee table, but I had to keep playing because I couldn't let Ethan die. I mean, this is the kind of game that is worth your dollar, and I can understand why people definitely thought this was not only one of the best, but one of the most entertaining playthroughs, if not the most entertaining playthrough I ever did. I mean, just so many opportunities for hilarious things, especially when some of the trivial actions that the game makes you do, like, oh, you gotta brush your teeth, and oh, you gotta get out of bed, just being able to kind of mess around with those and say, oh, I'm gonna get out of bed, oh, I'm tired, I'll go back to sleep, and then make them crash back into the bed and stuff like that. Now keep in mind, later on this year I did play Indigo Prophecy, which was pretty much the same type of game with a far different plot, and so some of this kind of carried into the playthrough of Indigo Prophecy, but I have to say that Heavy Rain, by far, in my opinion, one of the most entertaining playthroughs of the year. I totally understand why, because how into the game I got and how funny I think the playthrough was. If you haven't checked it out, I tell you, you have to go over to my original channel on YouTube, which is Darkside Phil. Check out the Heavy Rain playthrough. It's freaking hilarious. You are missing out if you don't watch it. So, that is it. Okay, so we've gotten through the top 10 fan-voted playthroughs of the year. Stay tuned. Coming up, the final top 10 countdown of the year is actually going to be an amazing top 20 because I played so many games in 2010. It's going to be my personal ranking of the top 20 best games of the year. So basically, my Game of the Year awards. And I'm going to explain in each single video why I think that game deserves to be there, what exactly did it excel at, what did it fall short on, how could they improve in the next iteration. I'm going to try to do as full in-depth information as possible so that everyone really gets the most out of it. And I personally don't think anyone else is doing a top 20, so hopefully this will be pretty original and everyone will enjoy it. So thanks a lot. When I come back, the top 20 games of 2010, it's Darkside Phil's Game of the Year Awards.